MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Gerard Dyson will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there, and a rather easy first out. Leonis Martin will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting third,
Christian Yelich takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Jose Abreu will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably...
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
left fielder,
J.B. Shuck gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Dominic Brown will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Hernandez looks in. 0-1 on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
batting 7th, second baseman.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brock Holt will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. In now, Carlos Corcoran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, Russell Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 55.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hernandez is ready, 0-2 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Matt Harvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To short. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Michael Saunders will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
1-0.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Shuck looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The center fielder, number 1, Jared Dyson.
A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game on the ground near home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Felix Hernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown is under it, makes the play, 1 away. D. Gordon will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Leonis Martin steps in now. He's set. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Here comes Gordon around third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Christian Yelich steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. Martin finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Dominic Brown in now, hopped out in his first trip. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Russell Martin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Matt Harvey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, J.B. Shuck, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Saunders will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down.
Number 15,
Stepping in, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. 2 down. Adani Echeverria did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Brown is there, and they breeze through this half inning as Michael Saunders heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, heading for second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Shuck racing back. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3. Hernandez gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Push to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready to take his hacks again, Dominic Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, he hit a changeup that time, and boy, was it a hanger. Right in the wheelhouse. I mean, anybody could have hit that pitch.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Got him. Troy Tulowitzki steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Tap fouled at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Corcoran reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Corcoran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires. Chase Utley will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Chase.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Russell Martin will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Harvey will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Leonis Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Number 21.
Christian Yelich will stand in. 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jose Abreu stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harvey pauses. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
J.B. Shuck bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Michael Saunders is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Michael Saunders.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on its way. Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Martin has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Josh Donaldson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that.
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Brock Holt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Adani Echeverria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out towards shallow right. Brown moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Corcoran would dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Felix Hernandez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Derek Dietrich.
Hernandez, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Chop foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to one. And he's safe.
The shortstop, number 9, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Leonis Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Christian Yelich steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time out. And no swing apparently, ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this 7th inning has really been his undoing. He's having a hard time finding the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. Saunders has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ryan Morris will be summoned from the bullpen now.
Number 57.
Dominic Brown gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki steps in and puts looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
The second baseman,
Chase Utley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the...
This has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong hit.
Jose Abreu strides in, grounded out his last time through.
first baseman, Jose.
Line to the right side, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, J.B. Shuck. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Hard liner toward short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Brock Holt steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. As he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. Joaquin Benoit will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out.